dolls, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be trying out the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation, and the color that I picked up was 390. Now in the original foundation I could wear 400, 390, or 385. 385 being the newer shade that came in. So 400 was like my summer color when the foundation first came out, and it was still a little too dark. So once my coloring started to come back from being out in the sun, I was using the 390, which these are the colors here. Well, I'm out of 400. I'm out of the 400. This is the 385 and this is the 390. So I know you're probably looking like, man, that 385 looks kind of light, but I did try this in the store and I had been wearing it, and it does work. It does, you know, meld into my skin. So, but I've been wearing the 390, so like sometimes I would mix the 385, 390, or the 390 and the 400. But as you can see, I'm out of the 400. I had to break the bottle, like, you know, when you break the bank, I had to break the bottle to get that. So I'll probably re-up on that one. So to compare the two colors in the different formulas, this is the 390 in the original, and this is the 390 in the hydrating. Now it's supposed to take the guesswork out. If you're the 390 in this, you should be 390 in this, but we're gonna see. Like I said, I did a color match. That's why I didn't get any of the other colors like the 385 or the 400. This color worked for me. Alrighty, so I've already prepped my face. Now I'm going to go in and prime it with the Fenty Beauty Matte Primer. I didn't get the, what is it, the hydrating primer, since I already had the regular primer, and I just picked this up. So I'll be trying this for the first time, and I know you're probably like, well, why are you trying it with the hydrating? Well, if the foundation is supposed to be hydrating, you know, I figured, well, if I go in with the matte, it'll give me a different finish. I might not have to worry about, you know, getting too oily or anything of the such. So that's why I didn't get that. But I figure any primer should work pretty good. Alrighty, now I did also pick up the brush to see how that works with the primer. I do have the other brush that came with the original foundation, and I like that. So I figured I'd pick up this brush and see how it works with this foundation. Okay, and it's a buffer brush, soft, just like the other. What it looks like. So now I'm going to pump foundation. Ooh. I'm so used to picking this up. And I picked that up. Okay, wow. Well, you know. Okay. Put that over there. And get this right here. And I'm just going to go with one pump to start. That's that right there. And for me, I kind of like to dot everything on my face first. Figure out start on this side. Use my fingers. And then I didn't spray my brush. I do have her beauty sponge. Alrighty, I'm gonna spray Carly. I don't have my MAC Fix Plus. So oh wow, just from me patting that out with my fingers. So now I'm going to go in and blend that. Ooh. I usually like to start in the middle of my face and work my way out. Go around the eye area. So, one pump took care of one side. That was just one pump. I got a little bit left right here. And usually with any extra or excess, I'll put it under my eye. Oh wow. That's pretty good. So, okay. Yeah. That was just, okay, so one pump for me will work. Now, as you see, my skin, I don't have a lot of problems with my skin. I don't really have any problems with my skin. I just have, like, you know, my freckles or anything like that. So, one pump for me, well, I guess, for one side. So, one pump each side will probably just, it'll do me. So, let me do another pump for the other side. Oh, that wasn't even. Okay. Hoping that's it. Pump. So, now. And this is basically how I do all my foundations. I'll go in and I'll put it on, and then I pat it in with my fingers first, and then go in with the brush or sponge. Wow. That looks really good. I didn't get any on my forehead, so I don't need a full pump. And just pump a little bit on my finger. Now you see what I put on my finger. And that wasn't a lot. And for me, like, there's times when I want a full coverage foundation, and there's times when I just want the bare minimum, like if I'm just going out to run errands and stuff like that. I don't need a lot of coverage. So this is good. I like, ooh, okay. Right now, like, I have this mole under my eye, and you know, a lot of times when I wear foundation, you you won't be able to see my freckles. And then you'll faintly see my moles. But with this one, it gave me, it like evened me out. That's what I'm saying. And you can still see my freckles, which I like. You can still see my moles. Huh. So let's see. Let's build it up some. I'm going with another pump. On this side and see what it does. And this time I'm gonna go in with the sponge. Okay, now you can still see, ooh, that's my nose. On this side, see that the dark spot I have here? You can still see that. So this is the one pump side where you see like my mole here, and then I have a dark spot here. And looking in the mirror, I can still see my freckles. So I like that. Now this would be a foundation I wear just to go out. You know, a lot of foundations like, oh, it's no makeup, you know, blah blah blah, but it doesn't, it still like covers up a lot, and this one doesn't. So I'm gonna put it on where I have my up and the moles. And I think I haven't read what the claims of this foundation is, so while I'm doing this, I guess I should look it up, huh? Oh yeah. Ooh, I like it. This is good. And I like how the sponge gets right up under my eye. And this is the first time I've used the sponge. I've usually used my beauty blender and one of my MAC sponges, and I've had it for a while and I just never used it. I didn't think to reach for it, but it is very soft. Ooh, I like that. I'm in the color 390, and on the Sephora website it says 390 is for tan to deep skin with warm yellow undertones. So this is a good match for me. And let's see what some of the claims are. This is a hydrating longwear foundation that delivers comfortable medium to full coverage in a natural finish, perfect for normal to dry skin. So it is a buildable foundation, and as you saw when I put on the first pump on this side and blended it out, just to blend it out with my fingers, I got a nice little coverage already. And it was like, man, and then when I went in with the brush, with this, you know, brush, it was like, whoa. I like this. And so you can still see my freckles and everything like that. So one pump each side for me would be enough. And when I builded it up and then went over it again with the sponge, as you can see, it's very nice. And even with the matte primer, I still have a nice little glow. It's long-lasting coverage and hydration in 50 shades, each delivered in a portable tube. Get a perfectly smooth, natural-looking finish that lets your skin look like skin. Rihanna created this formula with grapeseed oil and sodium hyaluronate to make a foundation that normal and dry skin types will love. And for me, this will be good. This will be good. Now I'm going to finish my face with some of the other Fenty first that I have. So keep on watching. Alright everybody, this is the finished look. What do you think? I'm liking it. I like the foundation. I can see myself just knocking around with this, and like I said, I only need one pump for each side. I'm good. It's buildable, as you can see, and it still looks good. So yes, I like this. This will be in my arsenal along with my other Fenty. So let's talk about some of my other first. My brows, I have a video. I will put it up here, either over here or over here, so that you could see how I did my brows with the MVP brow pencil. Let's see, the brush. I like this brush. I really do. I like how it handles. This would be a great buffing brush, also for powder, I believe. So, that's that. I did, for the first time, use the fly liner. I like that. What's that? The Fussy. I like that. And I like how my skin looks with the matte primer. Like I said, I didn't get the hydrating primer, but matte and the other Pro Filt'r primer I like. Let's see, there was something else I used. Oh yeah, the concealer brush. I like that. I picked this up to compare it to my Sahara 71 brush. I do like it. I like it for, you know, getting close up under the eye and everything like that. I'll just have to try to work with it a little more. I do like it though. But it is different from my Sahara 71 brush. Let's see what else. Is that it? That all Fenty? Yep, that's it for Fenty. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post a video. Alrighty, I'll see you soon. Bye.